juice. What's the word? You're not tuned into Got the Juice, where the real ones stay in motion and the underground don't sleep. We're tapping in with the hottest artists, breaking down bars and putting the culture on notice for who's next on the music scene. If you're located in the Midwest and you have any audio engineering needs, mixing, mastering, recording, tap in with my boy, Genie Mixed It. His contact will be listed below. I want to give a shout out to the man behind the cam, Pixel Boss Productions. If you're needing any music videos, promotional pieces, or photography, tap in with him. His contact will also be listed below. Today we got a very special guest in the building. We got an up-and-coming artist who's been flooding the streets with his music. I don't think we've had anybody with this sound on the platform yet, so I'm really excited to get in deep with his creative process. He recently just won the DMI Song Wars, so without further ado, Qxeezy, how you feeling? Yeah. Let the people know where you're coming from or where you're repping.
That's our shit, nigga. You know, we from Des Moines, Iowa, bro. That's our shit, bro.
Yeah. Let's get straight to it. How did your name Qxeezy come about? Because that's pretty unique, I'd say.
Qxeezy. All right, so I ain't gonna lie. My uncle made music, like, before he passed, I listen to his shit, like, all the time. Still to this day, I bump his shit all the time. And one of the songs he said, he was like, Qxeezy, when you gonna hit me? And I never knew who he was talking about. And I fuck with that shit, like, and then I asked him, he said I was talking about myself, but he never called himself that shit. Oh. And my name was JQ from 515, and then when he passed away, I switched my name to Qxeezy as like a, you know, like tribute on some shit. But then I put the X in there because, like, it's an X in there, you know what I'm saying? I just put an X in there on some shit.
Right, you know right. What age did you start to, like, kind of fall in love with music? Or who, like, put you on to music?
Shit, I've been doing music for real, for real. I used to make beats with my pops and shit when I was young as hell. Like, damn near elementary school. So I always been around that shit, but unfortunately, I had tore my ACL back in high school, like, probably my freshman year, and it caused me to start making some very bad decisions I should be making because, you know, I had a lot of idle time. My grandpa always told me, you know, that was idle time. So, like, I was doing some dumb ass shit, I ain't gonna lie. And then I was like, you know what? I was sitting down in my room one day. I can't really do shit. Right. You know, I was doing, because what I was doing was some dumb ass shit as what I could do. Mm-hmm. But I'm laying in my bed one day, I'm like, damn. That sports shit out the door. Like, at this point, I'm already done fucking up. I'm doing some, you know, some overly dumbass shit.
What sport was it?
I really play everything, bro. You can ask anybody. I played basketball, baseball, football. I was ranked number 2 in the state for baseball for the longest. That's what I wanted to do was baseball up until I tore my ACL playing basketball and shit. Right. And then, but yeah, I was laying in bed. And I was like, man, I got a computer. I was on my school computer. I was like, bro, I know what the like, I'm bored as hell. I ain't gonna lie, I'm tired of the game. Like, I downloaded Fruity Loops on the Des Moines computer, yeah, one of the school computers. I'm like, I'm finna start making beats on this bitch. And so I started, you know, fucking around with the beats and shit. And then I had a homie, he came to me one day, he's like, bro, you should rap. Like, you know, because we always be freestyling shit, you know. I always did freestyling shit, like when, you know, you with your homies, a beat turn on, you freaking, you just start rapping and shit. He like, bro, you should really start rapping, like, I ain't gonna lie, you kind of got it. And I was like, shit, I don't got no mic. He's like, nigga, I got some Apple headphones, like, download one of them beats you had made and let's put it on BandLab on some shit. Right. And I was like, fuck it, and I put it on there. Like, my beats, I ain't gonna say I was the greatest at making beats. Like, I know how to make a beat because I used to watch my pops and shit do it, but it's not like I'm the greatest beat maker of all the time. Like, but like my shit, I think my shit decent, you know? Right. But we get to rapping on that shit, and I never like thought it was good enough to drop. And so this is probably like COVID time, like, you know, probably my sophomore year, that was like 2019, 2020, 21. And so, yeah, we just rap on BandLab, and then I made this one song called 2022. And I showed it to all my friends. Everybody was like, bro, that shit is hard. Like, that shit's hard as fuck. And this is the first time people was like, bro, your shit's low-key getting better. Like, your shit's tough. So I was like, you know what, let's drop this shit. And like, you know, let's see what people talking about. I dropped it, and I got a little decent traction. And it was like, I felt good again. Because, you know, sports always made me feel good. Because, like, I was doing something good. Like, I was good at something. You know what I'm saying? But then I wasn't like, I couldn't play sports no more. And then I dropped this song, and people was like, bro, this shit low-key hard.
Right.
And I was like, damn, like, I could do this shit, you know?
Yeah.
And so that's really when it was like, and I dropped that bitch on January 1st of 2023, and I named it 2022, because the song was about my life during 2022.
That's dope. That's a dope-ass meaning behind why you named it.
That was my first song I ever dropped.
Damn.
Like, not first, but under Qxeezy. That was the first song I ever dropped.
Right. That's a great segue for me to ask you, like, you mentioned your uncle was a rapper. You mentioned your dad was a producer. Besides them two, did you have like other musical like inspirations? Like, who did you look up to in the music shit? Or were you not really focused since you were doing like sports?
Yeah, I wasn't really into the music. I ain't gonna lie. When I was younger, I listened to a lot of like weird shit. I don't know if you ever heard of like Bar. I don't know how to say their name, but I listened to like instrumentals when I was younger. I never really listened to like music. I was more like an EDM kid. Like, it was weird, like, you know?
Right.
Like, all my homies would listen to like fucking the Migos. Like, I have a couple songs on my playlist, like early when I first started listening to music, the Migos. Like, my first ever song I could list, probably I put on my playlist ever is 100 Bricks.
Okay.
By the Migos. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That was probably like one of the first songs I ever put on my playlist. And then, but like I listened to a lot of like beats, bro. It was weird. Like, I never really listened to rap when I was young. Right. When I got into like middle school and shit, I started listening like shout out Kodak, Thug, fucking Prime Cardi when he was dropping the fucking Millie Rock.
Right.
You know.
Damn, that was like 2016.
Yeah,
so
like that's when I first started really listening to like rap and shit. It was like around that time. I'm not gonna lie.
When you put that song out, 2022, I know that you had shot it to your friends first, right?
Yeah.
But when it's one thing to shoot it to your friends and them give you like a positive feedback because it's like your close circle, right? Mm-hmm. Were you ever kind of nervous to see if like the outside of your friend group, like people that didn't know you, how they would feel about you making music?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Like, one thing about me is I always say this to like all my friends and shit, bro. Art is art. It's another thing, you know, just not caring about what people think of you.
Right.
But like, you as a person, you know, you care what people think of you as a person, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to your art, bro, this is something you created, bro. You can't, like, art is very subjective, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. If I ask you who your favorite artist is, I ask, you know, you ask me who my favorite artist is, we ask Jeannie who his favorite artist is, we all gonna say somebody different. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because music, everybody has a different ear to it. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really know. Yeah. I answer that, bro.
Yeah. It just, you didn't care.
Yeah.
Basically, you didn't, because it was yours. It was what you created, right?
Yeah, like, I don't really give a fuck. Like, it's my art. Right. Y'all, you see people, like, real painting artists and shit, they put their shit out there. Not like they get hate. Right. They get hate, but they should still, you sell their picture for $5,000, you know? That's one painting. Right. You know what I'm saying?
How would you describe your sound to somebody that hasn't heard you before? Since it's your art, it's what you're creating.
Qxeezy.
That's it. I mean, straight up. Qxeezy. Let's cut the interview right there.
Qxeezy. Nah, but shout out Mondo from Chicago, bro. He just released a tape called Hip Rock and B. That shit's hard. Like, if I ain't gonna lie, if we were to make a genre called hip rock and B, that's what I would put my music in.
That kind of sounds crazy.
That's what I put my music in right there. Shout out Mondo, shout out Party Rock Nation. You know how we get, bro. Shout out to
That's crazy. Chicago's got a crazy new music scene right now too.
Like, yeah, bro.
Like, I would say like it's like underground, the new Chicago. Like, there's like the drill section, but then it's like like a Kells
drill, bro. Right. That drill, like, drill's hard. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say fuck drill. Like, it's not hard. Like, y'all be snapping. I ain't gonna lie. The niggas that make drill music, that shit hard. I used to make drill music, or try to at least.
Right.
But that's not me. You know, a lot of people, like, shout out to niggas that make drill music, but that shit got end, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Let's start making swaggy music again.
Yeah.
Like, I'm tired of hearing about drugs, killing niggas, and shooting up houses and shit. Like, y'all not doing that shit every day, bro.
Right.
You know, yeah, y'all do it. Like, you know, real hood niggas get down like that, but y'all not doing that every day, bro. Like, let's rap about swag, getting money.
Getting fly,
fucking bitches. Like, we don't got rap about killing niggas and you know, hating on each other, bro. Y'all damn near dissing with a nigga. If y'all work together, y'all get millions of views. What are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit dumb. Let's get money, bro.
Right. I think it's a great time to ask you about a couple artists and have you pick and choose which one you fuck with over the other, or if you fuck with both of them. The first couple are gonna be Playboy Cardi or Yeet. Cardi. Wow.
I ain't gonna lie, but Yeet hard. 2021 to like 2022 Yeet, like COVID Yeet, bro. That shit hard.
What makes people gravitate to the sound of Yeet? Do you know?
His authenticity, bro. He ain't trying to copy nobody. Yeet is him.
Right.
He ain't never tried to copy no swag. Yeet always doing some whole other shit. I ain't gonna lie. He just like me for real. Like, you not listening to the main sound, like, ooh, I want to be just like that. He like, nah, I want to be Yeet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
whatever that sound is, it is Yeet.
That's why it lasts. Why Yeet still on, bro? People always gonna hate on him talking about he fell off, bro. This nigga still pulling in millions of views, bro, because he's him. Like, he's himself. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like he's the next fucking Lil Wayne or nothing, but he's himself. That's why he keeps consistency. People that fall off, bro, that was a front. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right. I like that answer. Next one's gonna be Homicide Gang or Destroy Lonely. If you listen to them, I don't know if you do or don't. I
definitely do.
I was trying to pick artists that I think you might listen to.
Bro, I fuck with.
I think they're both hard.
Yeah, they both hard, but I gotta give it to Lone, bro. Yeah. Just off the fact, like, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't listen to recent Homicide Gang. Like, I listen to they old shit. They used to, like, I ain't saying they used to be hard. They still hard, but I fuck with they more older music. Lone, I can get hip with some of his new shit. Like, some of his, you know, like I said though, music's subjective, but some of it's I couldn't turn it on. But some of the new shit is like, damn, this lucky hard.
Right. I like Lonely, like when he's like really singing, kinda.
Singing?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, my favorite song by Strong Only is Jet Lag.
Okay.
That's my favorite song by him, Jet Lag. I ain't gonna lie, that shit hard.
Let's see who the next one is. All right. The next one is like Rack Baby or Fat Mac. Do you know who Fat Mac is?
Yeah. Recently,
I feel like Rack Baby's he kind of teeter-totters between like the drill and like melodic.
Yeah. I could bump Rack Baby like on a normal basis.
Right.
Fat Mac only got a few songs I'll listen to. Like, that's not my type of get down. You know, but his new shit that what about me? But yeah, that shit hard. I ain't gonna lie, that shit low-key hard. New shit, I don't know what it's called, but that shit hard.
Yeah. I usually have another set of artists that I want to ask, but this time I want to do it in a different way. I want you to give me two artists that I need to tap into. Underground, mainstream, doesn't matter. I feel like I'm always asking the questions, so you should try to put me on game to two artists that I need to.
YB, Mo, and Tari.
Okay, which I know you did a project with one of
them. I did Project YB, Mo. I have a project coming out with Tari soon. Honorable mention. I gave it to, you know, the guys, all the homies. Shout out Five from North Carolina. Shout out Lil Lee. Shout out Mondo. You know, all the niggas that, you know, helped me to get where I'm at today. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Niggas that show belief in this shit. I fuck with them. So me and YB Mo did just drop a tape. Qxeezy. That shit hard.
Yeah. I got a question later on in the interview. We'll chop it up about that. All right. Let's get into the bar breakdown. So I picked a few songs and I tried to get the lyrics right. If I say them wrong, just correct me, and we'll get it right. The viewers will be able to find the songs and stuff like that.
I might get it wrong. Shit, I done make so much music, gang. I don't even know.
You'd be surprised, bro. We always have people forget the lyrics, so it's all right.
Bro.
All right. So the first A couple words are pistol to my mind.
Cause to my mind, I got my Glock aimed at my demons.
Yeah. Walk us through that.
That's some real shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna say I'm not depressed no more, but how I was in a very dark spot. Like, you know, around it was my pops passed away, my uncle passed away, my other uncle passed away. Like, all my father figures in my life are like, you know, older men figures, grown man figures.
Right.
They gone other than my grandpops. But I look at my grandpops like, damn, all your sons are gone. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, that's a lot you gotta deal with. It ain't no heartbreak shit. And then I go through, you know, I'm falling in love with girls here and there. You know, everybody fall in love with girls, bro. But like, then there's them certain females, it's just like, damn, I thought something whole different. And it's like, it's a whole bunch of shit, cause you got a lot going on, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
and then you
right.
gotta live life
On
amongst
top.
that shit.
Right.
So it's like,
Yeah.
you know, cause to my mind, I got my Glock and my demons, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I ain't gonna bat. Niggas have thought about suicide before. Like, I'm just releasing the energy, the emotion through the music. Like, I do a lot of venting in my music.
Right.
If you re-listen to that shit, like, if I just keep these feelings bottled up, I ain't got no therapist to go to. I ain't got a lot of friends to talk to, cause I ain't the type of nigga to be like, bro, feel sorry for me, that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like, you got some shit you just gotta go through by yourself, and like, I could put it in the music, cause it's like, ain't nobody really listening. It's just me talking to the beat.
Right.
But then at the end of the day, I can go back and listen to that shit, and it's like, it's healing. You know what I'm
Very
saying?
therapeutic.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's like, you got it out, bro. Like, you ain't gotta live with that shit no more. They
Right.
hear you, they feel you, bro. And it's
Right.
like, people can relate to that shit, cause I see people in my comments, bro, this song's real. I can relate to this and that. It's like, there's other people going through the same shit, bro.
Right.
You ain't alone, bro. But it's
Right.
like, sometimes you really do feel alone, because you ain't got that person to call. Or,
Right.
you know?
I think with that being said, I think when like first and foremost, like you coming on here and being vulnerable like that, as I think is what I think the viewer wants to see, right?
Yeah, bro, you gotta be, like I said, bro, you gotta be real, bro. Stop trying to front, be all mysterious and shit like that shit bad, bro.
Right.
Relate to the people, bro. That's how, like, you people gonna fuck with you. You gotta relate to niggas. Like, this is real life. We all go through not the same shit, but damn near, like, you
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not everybody rich and famous, bro.
Right.
Not everybody can relate to, oh, I'm riding Rolls Royce and this and that. Whole time, half the niggas that saying that not even riding Rolls Royce.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you gotta
Right.
say some shit that niggas gonna feel, bro.
Right.
Like, I'm not just gonna be listening to music, talking about this and that, cause, you know what I'm saying? I feel like a front,
Like
or
a
a fucking,
yeah,
you
facade
know?
or some shit.
Yeah, bro. Like, come on, bro. I'm rapping
Yeah.
about shit I ain't never did before in my life. Come on, bro. That's
Right.
bad, bro.
Yeah, I fuck with that. That was a song, Do You Still Love Me? Check that out. The next one is, I don't want to fall in love again. I know how that shit ends. What comes after that?
I don't wanna fall in love again. I know how this shit ends. Damn.
You want me to give you another two?
Yeah, come on.
Ain't too many built like me.
Fuck, bro.
Can I tell you what-
What song is it?
I won't tell you the song yet, but I'll tell you what the video's like.
What? Oh, so there's a video to it.
Yeah, there's a
Okay,
video. You shot a video to
okay,
it. You're
okay.
in like an apartment. Like you're parts of it you're sitting on a couch, and then parts of it you're sitting on like what looks like a white paper backdrop. You got a hoodie on, your chains are out.
Oh, that's the
He's gonna get it. He's gotta get it.
Damn, what's that shit called? You talking about when I had the hoodie on with the mask on and shit?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't even think of what it's called, bro. I know what song you talk about, though.
You want me to tell you what it is?
Yeah, what's it called, bro?
Got tired of talking?
Yeah, got tired of talking. Bro, that's an old ass song, bro.
Yeah.
That shit old. That was one of the first songs. I ain't gonna lie, I dropped that shit like 2 years after I made it, bro.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, cause everybody's like, bro, that shit hard, bro. Just drop that shit. I'm like, bro, hell nah, bro. That shit old as hell, bro. They like, nah, bro, fuck that, bro. Drop that shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, but yeah.
Why did you feel like you needed to say that?
What was the bar again?
You said, I don't want to fall in love again. I know how that shit ends. Ain't too many built like me. You're probably going through some female shit at the time.
Yeah, like, that shit, I ain't gonna lie, that shit real though. Like, every time, I ain't go back. Every time I fell in love, bro, that shit, it damn near, it don't end the same way. Like, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of girls that I have had real feelings for, I ain't gonna lie, I fucked that shit up. It was my fault.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so it was like, I say that shit like, I know how this shit gonna end. Like, I'm just gonna fuck up. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, that's why, cause when it comes to females, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I fall in love quick. I wouldn't say I fall in love quick, but it's like with certain girls, it's just different, bro. Like, it's like, damn.
Yeah.
Just damn.
That's
you know
why
what I'm
you got
saying?
tired of talking.
Yeah, bro. Like, I'm just gonna leave it to that. Like,
Yeah.
I don't even chase females no more. I just, if you hit me up, you hit me up. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just go along with it.
Does Qxeezy have a type?
Yeah.
Do you want to tell him what it is? Or should we just do a Qxeezy, 20 verse Qxeezy? We could do that.
A 21st Qxeezy, I ain't gonna lie, I might hurt a lot of girls' feelings, bro. I'm gonna try to keep it a buck, but nah, yeah, I got a type for sure.
All right, we'll keep it under wraps.
They know who they are.
Yeah. All right. The next one is moving like we got a problem, but you never addressed it. Dragging my name through the dirt.
Drag up my name through the dirt like ooh.
You're close. You're
Drag
close.
up my name through the dirt. I know what song you talking about, bro. Drag my name to the dirt. Damn, bro, I don't be listening to the old shit. Drag my name.
I wanted to go back to the old shit before I went to the new shit.
Drag my name to the dirt. I ain't gonna lie, that's a bar dress. I know what you're talking about, but I don't know the rest of the bar. What is it?
I have it as, so I'll read the whole thing. I have it as moving like we got a problem, but you never addressed it. Dragging my name through the dirt like I wasn't the one who was holding shit down. Fuck being patient. Fuck all the talking. Bitch, I'm trying to get rich now.
Yeah. The dragging my name to the dirt, cause I do it. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never been one of them niggas to do nobody wrong, bro. Like I always, like I said, bro. I just want to see everybody win. And so it's like I did a lot for some niggas, and then I go, live your life, and then you hear the next nigga talking about this nigga said this and that about you. So it's like, damn, you dragging my name in the dirt the whole time I'm doing this and
Helping you out.
doing all this and that. And
Right.
and then it's like that get rich part, that shit real. Like I've been on that shit, like get money. I ain't worried about shit else. I'm trying to get rich right now. Like these motherfuckers be talking about, oh, you gotta retire and get fuck all that. Motherfuckers don't retire till they 40, 50 plus. Nigga, I'm 20 years old. That's another 30 years. Nigga, suck my dick. I'm trying to get rich right now. Fuck that.
Fuck with that. That song is called Nicki Minaj. Why did you name it that?
Cause I said pills and potions overdose and Nicki Minaj. She said that in this song, Pills and Potions. Nicki Minaj got a song called Pills and Potions.
Oh, I didn't know that. Shout out to Nicki. She top 10?
Yeah, that's my mom used to listen to a lot of Nicki, bro. So like I fuck with Shorty. She's hard.
Yeah.
She's hard.
I fuck with that. All right, the next one is on top of the world. I'm on top of the world when I'm in your presence.
That's about a girl that I had a good relationship with recently, that we had a falling out. I don't really know why, but
yeah,
she declared war against a nigga.
Damn.
Not really declared war, but you know what I'm saying, like.
Yeah.
She put myself at war with myself.
Right. I think you did say that. You say that in that song where it's like me versus me now. That's dope. That's dope. That's
She put me at war with myself, had me thinking real deep, because I thought, like I said, that's another one. I thought it was a whole, because we was real tight.
Right.
It is what it is.
I like the part where you said, you told me we was forever. You said your friends couldn't fuck it up, then you let them. Yeah.
That's real.
That. Yeah.
That's real.
That song's called Those Days Are Gone.
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
And that girl, those days, she knows exactly She knows that song's about her, bro.
Mm-hmm.
She called me and addressed me about that shit.
No shit. Yeah. Do you think, besides just her, right, and this song in general, but do you think the people, like, if you do make a song and it's directed towards a person, but you don't say who it is, like, do you think most people know that it's about them?
Hell no. I ain't very public. When it comes to females, I ain't the type to go tell nobody about me and my relationship problems. I feel like that causes a problem within you and your girl. That's weird.
Right.
If y'all got a problem, y'all need to deal that with y'allself.
Right.
And like I said, how I deal with my problems within myself, I make music about it and then I post it.
Right.
But I ain't saying your name. So
Right.
when the song gets posted and you listen to it, the person who it's about gonna know.
Right.
But the next person probably relates to that song about a whole different person, bro.
Right.
You know?
Right.
And they can feel that shit.
Yeah.
Cause like I said, we all going through the same shit. We just all live a different life.
Right. Right. I fuck with that. All right, this one's dope. I really like this. Shout out to Pops. He's painting the sky. You can see the pain in my eyes. I'm pouring one from my dead ones, thanking God that he kept me alive.
That's real.
Walk us through that.
That's real. My pops died when I was very young. Not very young. I was in middle school, but you know,
Still a young
around
age.
the time where you really need a father figure, you growing into being a man. So
Right.
like, it was like, damn, but you know, I ain't never seen no wrong in my pop. So it's like, he did what he was just trying to provide for the fam. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He died trying to provide. So it's just like, he painted the sky, and then like I really feel that shit like, and all like I said, bro, all my father figures. I'm the oldest man damn near in my generation, other than my grandpa or my bloodline. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a reason for that shit.
Right.
Thank God he kept me alive. And look where I'm doing now. I'm putting on for the fam. Like, I'm finna get the guys rich.
Right.
I'm finna get everybody rich. I'm finna put the people on. Like, everybody, ain't nobody gonna have to struggle no more, bro. Like, all that other shit out the door. Like, we ain't gonna have to die trying to provide. We ain't gonna have to, you know, keep dying trying to relieve the pain and stress and shit. Like, that shit dead, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, we could cope with that shit other ways. There's other ways, and you just gotta live, and like you gotta prosper, bro. You gotta win. Once you win, bro, there's no more pain. Like there's
Right.
pain, but the win come from that shit.
Right.
And the pain starts to feel good because it's like something came from it. You know what I'm saying?
It's a different type of pain.
Yeah, bro.
Right.
Like something came from that shit. Like yeah, you hurting, but ain't nothing come from it but depression and anxiety, this and that. You hurting, and you put that shit into your work, your dreams, and you really use that as fuel.
Right.
Some came from that loss, bro.
Right.
You ain't just lose.
Right.
You won from a loss, bro.
Right.
Like Michael Jordan said, bro, that nigga lost 1,000 times, bro. They ain't won, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Shit real, bro.
I think it's safe to say, like, I mean, from what we're talking about, right, and listening to your music, I mean, you talk about heartbreak, you talk about depression, you talk about losing someone, losing loved ones, right?
That shit real.
I for sure will say that your music, I think others can use to, like, cope.
Hell yeah.
You know?
Like, that's what I brought. Like I said, I made that shit for people to relate. Like, that's what you need to hear. People nowadays, they don't make that music. They talking about this and that, killing this, killing that whole time.
Right.
The person that's listening to that, kill this and kill that, bro, I bet you deep down inside, somebody's hurting from gangbanging, bro.
Right.
Your heart hurt from losing to somebody gangbanging, bro.
Right.
And you sitting here bumping that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
Kind
you
of
got, yeah,
fueling
like you
it.
gotta make shit real. Like I'm tired of hearing all that shit. Like niggas don't go home and damn, I just made a drill song about this. Whole time you writing about this shit, you lost 3 of your best friends to that shit. And you
Right.
sitting here still promoting that shit. That
Right.
shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right. I agree with that.
Yeah,
I
bro,
really
like
agree
you
with that.
I'm trying to make shit that people can relate to, and it's not no front or visage, like
Right. I
this
fuck
shit
with that.
real life,
Right.
gang. Like ain't
It's a double win, right? Like you get to cope, you put it on the mic, you get the feelings out, and the
and
listener.
then other people can relate to that shit
Right.
and feel that shit, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
I fuck with that. I
No
fuck with
doubt.
that. We've had different types of artists on the platform, and like they all make different types of music, right? But it's always nice to hear the artists say exactly why they're making the music and how they think the listener will benefit from what they're making. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
Because it's
yeah.
super easy to just be like, hey, I'm making music because I'm trying to get out.
You know what I'm saying? But I talk to my homies every day, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If that's my real homie, I call this nigga every day and talk to him. I got FaceTime calls. I promise you, I talk to the same people every day. Romello, YB Mo, Tari, and, you know, here and there, Weedy. Because, you know, Weedy's a very busy man. That nigga got life going on and shit. So, you know, I can't talk to that nigga every fucking day.
Right.
So it's like, that shit real, bro. And then shout out Kip. Like I said, Kip too. He moved away from the home. He working, helping his family out and shit, making sure his life is right. Like, everybody got responsibilities, but real home, bro, you gonna talk to them every day.
Right.
They gonna make sure you straight. You gonna make sure they straight. And then when you talk to them, you realize, bro, these niggas damn near going through the same shit you going through. And then you make music and they playing your shit.
Right.
And they like, bro, I feel this shit.
Right.
There's a million other people there, bro. There's 7 billion people on Earth.
Right.
There's at least 1 million other people that relate to that shit.
Right.
At least.
Right.
You tell me just me and him relate to that shit, bro?
Right.
Come on, kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Do you feel like... Damn, I'm gonna try to word this the right way so it makes sense for the people that are listening. Do you think that it's hard to get that message across to people? And besides like the whole drill music shit, right? But you're competing with like people who listen to like pop music, all types of music, right? And like I think as an artist you want to be global, you want to be big, right?
Hell yeah.
Do you think it's hard to get other people to like fully understand?
Not really, bro, cause I don't write none of my music, bro.
Okay,
I don't write none of that shit, so I just speak on how I feel in the moment on the beat. Like, if I'm feeling sad and I'm trying to get out my feelings, like I said, I ain't got no one to talk to, I'm gonna go talk to the beat.
Right.
You know, so it's like, it's not really hard to get that message across. Maybe the way I'm rapping, yeah, because like you said, you know, sometimes you got to run shit back and re-listen to it because I'm rapping down there, not fast, but the way I'm delivering this shit is different.
It's different.
It's different. Like, because I ain't trying to sound like nobody else or, you know, mock nobody else because, like I said, don't nobody else live exactly the same life as you, bro, and you can't copy the same shit he doing, bro. That's not you, you know? And so it's like,
with you saying, you know, that you communicate with your boys like every day or whenever you can, right? Are you like, have you taken things that they have said and like, has that helped you create music before?
Bro, hell yeah, bro. Shout Romello. He ain't never made a song in his life. That nigga's made a beat before, bro. But this nigga damn near pulls up every day and motivates me to make music. Like, I'll be sitting there doing nothing, bro. This nigga, bro, Romello, I ain't gonna lie. That's my dog, gang. Like, I wouldn't say he ain't got no dreams of his own. He definitely do. But when it comes to, like, music shit, he don't want no part of that shit, you know? It's not like he don't want no part of it, but he ain't got no interest in making music and this and that. But son, he'll dibble and dabbling. Like I said, he's made a beat before.
Right.
I sat there and, you know, walked him through making a beat. He made that shit. I rapped on that shit and dropped it. That shit is out. But, like, that's my dog. He pulls up damn near every single day, bro. If I'm sitting there lollygagging on my ass or I'm in my feelings, he be like, bro, get in the stew.
Right.
Why are you sitting here bullshitting?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hell yeah, bro, they play a big part in that shit.
Yeah.
A real big part, bro. Especially him, bro. Him, shit, Mo and Tari, bro. Them niggas hit me up. Shit, Jay, my cameraman too. That nigga, if I ain't drop a song in like a month, he'll hit me on some, bro, where the music at?
Yeah.
You know? Like, the guys real life be pushing me to keep going with this shit, because sometimes it do be like, damn, this shit might not work. But then it's like, these niggas just like, bro, this shit hard. So it's like, bro, there's somebody out there. I just got to get it there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I just got to keep working to get it in front of them right people, bro.
Right.
So it's like, bro, just keep going, bro. And of course, bro, yes, my homies do play a very big part. But if anybody I could give one person, it is Romello Spivey. That nigga, I'm my bad to say your government gang, but you that nigga gang. Like, if it wasn't for that nigga, I ain't gonna lie, I probably would have stopped making music. That nigga, every single day, that nigga comes to my crib and tells me to make a song, cause this nigga just feel that shit, you know?
Right.
He just feel that shit. Like, me and that nigga real life go through the same shit. Me, him, bro, YB Mo too. That nigga be, bro, we all just be feeling that shit, and it just gives me drive to just keep making that shit, because nobody else in the city's making no shit like that. You know,
Right.
that people can feel in that real life shit. Like, you know,
Right.
I'm putting real life into music. And niggas say, bro, you rap about the same shit every song. Nigga, I live the same shit every day, nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna rap about this and that, because I'm not doing that.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So it's like,
I think as creatives, like, you know, the man behind the cam over there, and like any creatives kind of go through that, what do they call it, the ebbs and flows of
hell yeah.
of life, where it's like, damn, like there's days where you're like, you really feel emotion, you really feel shit happening, moving around, and then you shit the next day could literally be like, man, I'm not getting no views.
I'm not getting no views.
Nothing.
And then that's where Mello pop in. He like, yo, bro, he'll come in the crib, bro, high energy every time. Yo, you ain't making no music? I'm hell no. Bro, get on the beat, bro. Turn the song on, bro. I'm trying to hear you rap, bro.
Right.
And he'll sit there and throw me, if I'm stuck for a second, I'll sit there, lollygag off. You know, I got bad ADHD. I'll fuck around, be halfway through the song, be like, oh, now I'm scrolling on TikTok. I say, bro, turn TikTok off, bro. You was just rapping, bro. I'll be like, all right, come on, bro. Shit, give me a bar.
Yeah.
And they'll give me a word to go out, and I'll be like, all right, boom. And then I'll be right back in it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
It's a team.
yeah,
it's a
bro.
team for sure.
And that's what I'm saying. And I fuck, because like I said, bro, he ain't got no dreams with music. He don't want to do nothing with music. And he come to my crib every day, gang, and tell him, bro, make some fucking shit, bro.
I fuck with that.
That's my dog, bro. That'll be my dog forever, bro.
I think I counted right, bro, because I counted off of SoundCloud. And sometimes the amount of music that's on SoundCloud versus the amount of music that's on like actual streaming platforms might be different. Yeah. I think I counted 12 to 13 like projects you've put out.
Shit, probably, bro. I got over 200 songs out.
Yeah, I think so. Is there one that is your favorite?
My favorite song out right now?
Or project. Let's do project first.
Project's out?
Yeah.
Love is a war that I ain't never gonna win.
Okay.
That's my favorite project, that and Alive. Them is the most real projects I got out right now.
Okay.
Them is my favorite. And then my favorite song, I ain't gonna lie, that I'm Ready, I play that shit every day.
Every day?
Every day.
Tap into I'm Ready for sure. What is that on which?
It's on all platforms.
Is it on a specific project?
Nah, that's a single.
Just a single?
Shot by Jay. Video shot by Jay. Prod by Tyrell. Double R. Shout out to him.
I fuck with that. I know you said that you dip and dabbled in like producing, making some beats.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy, like, what's your favorite part of the creative process? Is it recording, coming up with the bars, or like producing?
I just like the art, bro.
Just the art?
I just like being able to say I made that shit.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Like, that's me.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
They turn the song on. And it's cool hearing other people listen to my shit, because like, damn, that's me. You know?
Right.
That's my favorite part of the creative process, is relating to people, bro. Like I said, bro, just making somebody's day with something I made.
Right. I fuck with that. Let's get into this real quick before we get into the project that you had, the project you just dropped. What were your thoughts on the DMI Song Wars that Phase 10 put on with everybody, Genie and everybody?
Bro, that shit hard, bro. I've been saying this shit, bro. We need to work together as a city, bro.
Yeah.
Like I said, bro, you got Atlanta. Why you think they so big and popping in the music scene? Everybody in the city working together, bro. You got, you know, the OA movement out there, bro. You got all them younger artists pushing that shit. Like, nigga, if you got, say, like me, bro, I got like average, like 900 monthly listeners. I sit at like 900 on Spotify. I've been at that since probably the beginning of this year. So I'm like, there's probably 6, 7 other artists sitting around that same area pulling in the same traction as me, bro. If we put all that together, bro, that's 6,000 views between 6 niggas. And if the fans push it, say that's 12,000 views, bro. We could be averaging numbers out here, bro.
Right.
If everybody just work together, but everybody want to do their own thing, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's one thing. Like, I've been, like, with the SR movement, I'm trying to pull in every artist I can, you know? It's not like this is a label. You're not signed under me or nothing. We just a movement, bro.
Right.
It's a movement. It's not no gang, no nothing, bro. This is a music collective. We are a movement. We make music and make shit happen. You know what I'm saying? We not sitting here doing this shit. Yeah, we do it for fun, but we, end of the day, we got a goal with this shit. You know? We not just sitting here let's go make music on a random Thursday because I'm bored. No, nigga, we in the studio every fucking day, bro. Me and the guys, everybody in SR's in the studio every fucking day. I promise you.
Right.
I call YB Mo right now. He's probably sitting there recording.
Yeah.
I call Tari. He probably at work. As soon as he get off work, he gonna go home and record.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Call FaZe. What's FaZe probably doing right now? At work, finna go home and record.
Right. Right. Do you think it's hard for other artists to kind of work together because like they haven't seen that really happen here before?
Hell yeah, bro. Cause everybody got clothes. Oh, I gotta do it by myself cause they never nobody did it before. I wanna be the first person to put this shit on the map.
Yeah.
That's how I see it.
Right.
You know, I used to be like that. When I was younger, when I was first making music, I didn't want to work with nobody. I was only working with famous niggas. I swear to God, I ain't working with nobody from Des Moines. I was working with strictly famous niggas. Paying for features, getting in the studio out of town with niggas, going to Atlanta, traveling, getting in the studio with real rappers, gang around real music. That's how I got the connections I got. I'm not finna sit here and play rap with no nigga that not really trying to take this shit nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit done.
I think that's also what is hard for a scene that like is here but like isn't like big, right? I think it's hard.
Yeah.
I think it's hard for other people to figure out if you are taking it seriously or not. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not saying you specifically. I'm just saying in general. Like,
yeah, just go look at the numbers.
Right.
That's all it takes. Go look at the numbers.
Right.
That's all it's gonna take. If you really about this shit, yo, you gonna have some numbers behind your name. Go look at the numbers.
Right.
That's all it's gonna take. Go look at the numbers.
Right.
That's all you gotta do.
Yeah. I think it's just hard because it's almost like you work with somebody. It's kind of like a slippery slope, right? So like say I'm just assuming, right, as an artist, right? You got some traction, some motion going on, and then there's like somebody over here who's trying to do it, who's taking it seriously, but in the eyes of someone else who's got like a little more going on, they don't view it like that. You know what I'm saying? So like this, by the time this dude's really got some shit going, and then he wants to like work with somebody else, he's almost like, nah, you didn't want to work with me before, so now we're not gonna work together at all. And I feel like that's what kind of causes the not working together type thing.
In the city type of shit?
In
general type shit?
Yeah. I'm not saying here, but I'm just saying in general.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you think it's like that in the city?
Certain niggas. A lot of niggas, bro, yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Des Moines filled with a lot of ego, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas here, I got an ego myself. Nah, I'm gonna sit here and be like, oh, I'm the coolest cordial nigga in the world. Hell nah. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Some niggas come up to me, bro, let's make some music. I'll tell his ass straight up, hell nah. Like, I'm not gonna bat, but.
Right.
But like, yeah, sometimes, well, when you come to saying, like, you ain't want to work with me before, I got a few niggas like that. Fuck Netsped. You's a bitch. Nigga scammed me out $400, bro, for a feature back when I didn't have shit going on, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to get on.
Right.
Shout out Until Japan. Shout out Exotic. Shout out K.O. Banks. Shout out fucking Your Stepdad, Lil League, Mondo, fucking, you know, all the niggas got motion that done work with me before and I seen the vision, bro. I fuck with y'all, bro. And that's been the only bitch ass nigga that run off with my bread, bro. Punk ass nigga. Fucking big high heel wearing ass bitch. Oh, fuck.
I hate that shit. I hate when like
shit's lame as fuck, bro.
I hate when you like put your own bread up for something.
Dead ass, bro. Like, I'm investing in myself and your bitch ass gonna run off. Bro, this was before he even dropped that drink, all that shit. When he was no numbers, barely getting no views, I hit him up, bro. He, yup, I got you with the bam. He dropped that drink song, that shit started going up on Twitter. This nigga ghosted, nigga.
Damn.
I'm like, yeah, niggas is weird.
Damn.
I seen the vision before he went up. So it's like, damn, bro, you gonna do me like that?
Right.
It's like, all right, cool.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? It's all right, cool. But I ain't tripping.
Damn.
I wouldn't work with nobody in that scene anyways nowadays. It's not my sound.
Right.
Until Japan, definitely will keep working with him. That is a very good artist.
With you going through that experience of getting like kind of ran off on, right, with the money and shit,
I ain't worried about that.
But I feel like you won't do that to somebody.
Hell no, I never do that to nobody. Everybody that paid me for a feature got that feature, if not the same day, the next day.
Right.
Bright and early in the fucking morning.
Right. Just because you know what that shit feels like.
Yeah,
You
like
know
that
what I'm
shit
saying?
lame as hell, bro.
Right.
Like that shit is lame as fuck. This is somebody else's hard-earned money, and they're investing in their own career, bro. Trying to invest in their dreams, and you gonna say fuck them, bro? You weird as hell. You was just doing the same shit, nigga.
Right. That shit's happened to me before. It's happened with me like with like graphic designers.
Hell yeah.
It's happened
That shit
with
is lame as fuck, bro.
shit. That shit's happened like three times, and at the end of the day, like I'm not about to crash out on no $200.
You know, like three,
Nah, you must
$400. That shit little as hell, but it's like it's still the principle. Like, gang, I was trying to
do something
with you. Like, I was trying to work with niggas. Like, I was trying to get my name out there, fucking with you, investing in you and myself at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because when it comes to, I'm putting money in your pockets that you gonna probably end up using for promotion or studio time or something.
Right.
And I'm trying to invest in myself to get a song going. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
To get maybe some numbers, a little traction to me.
Right.
Weird.
I feel the same way. When it happened to me, I'm like, you know what? I'm not about to like do no crash out shit for a little $200. You must have needed it more than I did.
Yeah,
number one,
ass, bro.
Number one. Number two, I know that I always will do good business from this moment forward. Like, not that I wasn't before. But
yeah,
you know
like
what I'm saying?
that's because you really that shit lame as fuck.
Right,
like,
right. And people know that. People will know like that shit's it's your name. You know what I'm saying? Like people will say, hey, like for example, like let's say Genie, right? Anybody you talk to that has worked with him know that like he's got you. He'll work with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's your name, and you go ahead and fuck that shit up for a little petty $200, 300, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth it to me. It's not worth it. Let's switch it up though. Let's talk about the new project you dropped, Qxeezy.
Well, yeah.
How did that come about?
YB Mo.
Yeah.
That's my fucking dog, bro. My first song I ever dropped ever in my life was with him.
Oh, okay.
I forget what it was called, but that was my first song ever. I ain't gonna lie, I was just fucking, like I said, bro, I was sitting in my bed playing with that rap shit. I met him through a girl, and we just started rapping. Like, I met him at it wasn't really a function. I was like hanging out with this girl that I was messing with at the time, and she was like, "You ever heard of YB Mo?" And I'm like, "Hell no." She's like, "What? It's one of my friends from school. Like, he's a really good artist. You should make music with him. Like, y'all would be good together."
Right.
And that was probably back, during COVID when we was online schooling.
2020. Yeah.
And I linked up with him, and it was just like he was another me on some shit. Like, them homies you meet, and you just like, bro, you just like me, gang. Yeah, it was like one of that. And ever since then, we've been locked in. He introduced me to an immense amount of people that I'm so thankful for him introducing me to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like boom, and then we just locked in from there. And then, yeah, we just made this tape. We've had a tape before. We had an album, actually. It was like a 20-song album with me and him.
Damn.
Back probably like a year or two ago. But then, yeah, we trying to bring it back. But I've been trying to take a different method with it instead of dropping big-ass tapes and shit,
Right.
So, like, yeah, bro, that's how that shit came about. Me and we got hella songs just sitting. And so we just went out we really tried to make it like a hype album on some shit, because we trying to go on like a little show run here soon.
Okay.
Just me and him on some shit. So,
right.
We need something to turn the people up on some shit. So
right.
That's really why we did that shit.
Where do you think your like the tour run will be? Do you know?
Bro, I don't know. A lot of shows probably gonna be in Chicago. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of them probably gonna be in Chicago. Just because that's where he's from. That's where my manager's at. That's where the scene's really, creating numbers right now. As long as distance-wise, close enough. So it's like, we might throw one or two here coming soon. We threw a show probably about a year or two ago. That was fucking amazing.
Right.
Packed that bitch out, sold out. Couldn't bring nobody else in there.
Yeah.
So.
You were just recently in Chicago, weren't you?
Yeah, had a show in Chicago. Had a fashion show in Chicago recently, and Yeah, Chicago's where it's at right now.
Yeah, the scene, the new, the what they call the new Chicago.
Hell yeah.
It's dope.
That shit hard, bro. Shout out Kill Rax and Kels, bro.
Yep.
I just met them like 2 weeks ago, bro. That shit
Kels
was
is
hard.
crazy. He's going crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Yep.
He just had a fucking video shoot. My man's Juju, another producer in SR, was just DJing for Kels at his recent show. Fucking filthy after party for the opium shit.
Yeah.
Shout out Juju, bro. He's doing this shit. New Chicago's the wave right now. I'm not gonna lie. That shit is going crazy.
Is there anything that you want to tell the youth out there, or not even the youth, just anybody kind of chasing whatever they're chasing?
Bro, be you, bro. Stop fronting. Like, I'm tired of that shit, gang. Stop fronting. Like I said, bro, in my music, I rap about my life, bro. If you're gonna do anything, bro, do it based off your conscience, bro. Like, stop. Like, if your friends, like, yo, do this. Yeah, listen to them and see the vision. But if that's not you, bro, don't do that shit, bro. Do what you want to do. At the end of the day, bro, that same friend that's telling you to do this probably will not be your friend in the next 6, 7 years, bro. Especially if you're in school, bro. I promise you, bro. All 10 of them friends you got in school, you're going to graduate, and maybe 2 of them. Maybe 2 of them are going to be there for you at the end of the fucking ride, gang. Like, maybe. Just maybe 2. Maybe 1. Maybe none of them. That's shit real. Be authentic to yourself, bro. Stop selling your soul, gang. Selling your soul doesn't mean you're selling your soul for nothing. You're just abandoning your morals, nigga. Stop doing that shit.
Right.
Stop. That shit's lame as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
That shit is so weird.
Yeah. I fuck with that.
That shit is so weird.
You want to let them know if you have anything coming up for winter 2025?
Everything. I got everything coming up, bro. Music every week, bro. Tap in. I've been telling you on this. I'm going to keep dropping, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to keep dropping. Every day. Nah, I'm just playing. Maybe every week. Maybe twice a week. But I'm definitely going to keep dropping, bro. At least 2 songs a month, for sure. So keep tapping in. Keep tapping in. Keep tapping in. Got a tape with 555 coming up. Got a tape with Tari coming up. Got another EP coming up. Just stay tuned, bro. I got y'all. Singles banging left and right. Just keep active. I don't promote shit. I'm just banging them on y'all ass. So you better get in where you fit in, bro.
You want to shout out your socials so they can find you on there?
On everything, it's just Qxeezy, Qxeezy. On IG, there's probably like 6 or 7 Ys after it. On everything else, it's just Qxeezy, bro.
Bet. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you popping out.
For sure, bro.
Everybody, check all his socials. Check all his Spotify, all streaming platforms. You'll be able to find him on there.
Never give up on love, bro. SR shit, nigga. If you love it, keep going for that shit. Keep chasing that shit. Stop saying, bro, you love that girl, keep chasing that girl. You love that rap shit, keep chasing that rap shit. You love this money, keep chasing that shit. I don't give a fuck what the people talking about and call you a cornball and call you corny and call you lame. Nigga, why are you hating on somebody for trying to obtain something that they love? That shit is weak as fuck. Stop doing that shit and stop hating on niggas for trying to get rich. Support your homies, even if he's not doing what your favorite rapper's doing, bro. Keep supporting your people, gang. That shit is lame as hell. Stop. You can have your right-hand mans. This nigga got 56 monthly listeners, bro, and you gonna sit here and post G Herbo's new album? Get the fuck out of here, bro. You're lame. You're a lame-ass nigga. You're lame as hell. If you at least post G Herbo's, post your mans after it, gang. Right. Something. That shit is lame as hell, bro. Stop being weird. Hating on your homies, that's being a cornball. That's a cornball. The niggas that are trying to obtain something and trying to make something out of themselves, they're cool as fuck. The niggas that are hating on them, y'all are cornballs. Y'all niggas is cornballs on my life, bro. That shit is weird. And the niggas out there that keep, I ain't gonna lie, I'll be one of them niggas right now, bro. The niggas that keep doing girls wrong that love you, bro, stop doing that shit. If she really loves you, bro, nigga, do her the right way or just remove yourself from her life completely, bro. You're ruining somebody else's mental for no reason. I've done that shit multiple times, bro. Stop doing that to people, bro. That shit is lame as hell. I used to be a lame-ass nigga. Stop being a lame-ass nigga, bro. Stop being a lame-ass nigga. That's being a lame-ass nigga. No cap. No cap. That shit's weird as fuck, bro.
Got the juice.
No bad.
Got the juice.
No bad.
That's a wrap.